Yeah, as you know, this past Sunday we had our first in-person services in 3 months. It was really fantastic. It was great to see so many smiling faces, and I also love that we still had a really good number of folks that joined us online as well. You know, during the season, our motto is really one of grace and understanding. If you're not comfortable coming to worship on campus, that's fine. I perfectly understand. Please continue to join us via live stream or the dial-in option that we have. The limits that Governor Murphy has left in place are more restrictive than we would have liked. So to help, I have a simple request. Can you please go to the church's website at calvarylighthouse.org/COVID-19 and complete the short form there to let us know if you're going to attend or not. We're prepared as a church, but having a somewhat accurate number helps us to make any adjustments that might need to be made. The governor has limited us to 25% of capacity or 50 people, whichever is smaller. We have a very large campus, so to accommodate those guidelines, we will use the 4 spaces on campus that we have set up for worshiping. We'll use the main sanctuary, we'll use the sanctuary balcony, the Joy Center as a video venue, and the patio in front of the church where you can fellowship and listen to the service together outside. The live stream services will continue at 9 and 11, just like our in-person services. Our church family has remained strong, outward focused, and caring during this time. I'm proud of you for fighting off selfishness, frustration, and fear. And as we enter this phase of the reopening process, it's going to require a lot of patience, flexibility, and willingness to sacrifice for others. Here are the most important things that you need to know to prepare for our in-person services. We will have 2 services, like I said, to accommodate the social distancing. We have spots marked off on the pews to indicate where we can be seated. Services are at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We will limit services to an hour or less to allow time between services for the disinfecting of high-touch areas. We've marked off the seating. Please don't move the tape. Please don't sit on the tape. It'll help us out greatly for the social distancing requirements. We won't have children's ministry during this phase, but Pastor Joe and his team will continue to provide an online experience, and they have added in an activity bag for kids who attend with their parents. The governor has stated that masks are required for indoor gatherings. The CDC has directed that masks should be worn as people enter and exit the facility. I want to encourage you, if you don't have a health condition that makes wearing a mask the entire time prohibitive, please would you do so? It's really not for you as much as it is for the health of others. That's why I'm asking you to do this. We're not going to be the mask police and tell you to mask up, but it's respecting other people's health and their personal space as we come together. Our ushers and greeters will wear masks as they serve, as will our staff. High traffic areas will be disinfected between services, and the restrooms will be cleaned throughout the morning. We've worked hard to prepare our facility to meet again. We've purchased the necessary resources to help us make sure that Calvary Lighthouse is prepared to minister in this season. And I realize there are going to be a lot of folks who do not yet feel comfortable coming to the building. That's why, as part of that first phase that we're in, we've worked to improve the quality of our live stream. Now, we had a couple of hiccups this past week, but on the first service, but we got it figured out. We shouldn't have a problem with it again. I think our team has done an excellent job for the online experience during this time, and we want to continue to do so as we start meeting together again. There's a lot of opinions as to how we should proceed. Some want us to open, others passionately believe everything should remain closed. And again, here's how we're going to approach it. We will respect the thoughts and preferences of others and not make anyone feel less than or non-spiritual because they have a different opinion or approach. You have done a beautiful job as a church of loving and caring for one another in the last 12 weeks. Let's keep that same attitude of love and concern as we prepare to transition into another new way of doing church. Just like you, I can't wait for life and church to get back to normal, whatever that normal is going to be. Many of the things that we're going to be asking folks to do when they come, they're going to feel like a hassle and extra work. And it's because they are. But this is just a phase. It's going to get better. And I look forward to the time where we can worship together soon without these restrictions. In the meantime, I love you. I'm so thankful you're part of our church. I'm so thankful you're part of our family. Don't forget to go to calvarylighthouse.org/COVID-19 and give us an RSVP about whether you're going to come and join us or not. And then make sure to join us Sunday, either online or in person at 9 a.m. and 11. God bless you. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you soon.